all the brio. For all the uo to be brewed. Quality options, quality options. Lovely. Okay, you old bastard. Come on. The fuck? Don't tell me you've... Ah, you bastard. I know what I'm doing. Professional streamer. It's resetifying. You see, this trespasser demands that it is drive J rather than drive E, which it likes to default to, so there we go. Much better. And here we go.
My name is John Parker Hammond. I was born on...
Okay, I'll let it boot up. Time to spell trespasser wrong. Yeah, you'll see a black screen until the intro's done booting up. Then you should see the... There. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I get drink, then we start. No, get it. Get it. Boys, what the fuck? Get it. Don't be in there. No, but boys, for fuck's sake. There we go. Da hello rump. Oh god, which one was the current one? It was the one with the fuzzy lip, wasn't it? This one? No flea. Oh, I see. Okay, I've got the fang. We're down here. Okay, I think I actually saved this further ahead on ass. Yeah, you go up there. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, where the fuck did the thing go? Aha! Come on, come on. Yes, I got it. No! Fuck. Kitty. Alright, son. Oh, there we go. Shit. It's a very good game. Okay, it didn't come down over there. Actually, I can, yeah. But I've pocketed the key card, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so last time we played, the game did its first and only crash when John Hammond was talking about some lady's fuzzy lips. Basically, the disc I'm trying to get up to his computer is one I found in a secret room where he keeps his lit memoirs, which kind of are deviant-ish. Yeah, you tell him. Fuck! The fucking grip strength on this lady. Damn. I think Hammond does. It's kind of like how Ian Fleming was obsessed with ladies with hairy backs. Fuck! It was stacked properly in my save, wasn't it? The sound threshold of my mic? What's going on? What's wrong with the sound? Pops like a hand grenade. That's weird. Oh, I think that might have been Boyce. Tell me if it does it again. Boyce was walking around up here, and she likes to gather static electricity, and then discharge it onto the microphone. Yeah, it was probably Boyce. He stepped past the thing. Yeah, she gathers static electricity and then discharges it with her little nose, and sometimes she does it into the microphone stand. Now she's having a nap. Tell me if stuff like... Also, hello, man. Tell me, like, if stuff like that happens, though. Okay, first we... Oop. Wait, what? What'd you put there? Right. We back in because...
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, Hammond's office. First we dump that there, then we go click his thing. Okay, never mind. It might as well be, I mean... It actually has a patch. Last updated this year. It was a fucking nightmare when I tried it last year, but now it just works. We've had one crash, and that's when Hammond talks about fuzzy lips. Let's slam this disc in. Shit. Come on.
She would not answer me at first.
Could have sworn I put on subtitles.
I asked her again.
A diary. This is really old. 1951.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Lord Darley's charity luncheon, a society event, £200 a ticket. A bit of a step up for me socially. I was seated with this very pleasant
Son.
young woman. I would gaze at her at dinner parties in moments when she was distracted.
Yeah, go on. Go on.
exhaled the smoke from a cigarette.
Yes, go on. Go on.
I stammered it. I was not certain what I should say. She laughed though and seemed charmed. She asked me to call again tomorrow.
She had fled the country. I found it in the secret. We need to listen to other people's men.
At 2 a.m. I called once again. She had still not come home, nor did they know where she was. I didn't leave my name. She would not answer me at first. I asked her again. Partygoers glanced curiously in my direction. Candlelight blurred my vision. I'll never forget this, and I will never forgive. I swear it. This is the last time. She would not answer me at first. I asked her again.
A diary. This is really old. 1951.
Okay.
Lord Darley's charity luncheon, a society event, £200 a ticket. A bit of a step up for me socially. I was seated with this very pleasant young woman.
I don't know. Okay, so this is actually this is a weird mixed canon. This is both the canon from the book and the movies mixed together. So Hammond is not as nice as he was in the movie in this. Porky. Porky. Because I'm assuming that, much like how Resident Evil is, they had no idea where the studio was going to go with the next Jurassic Park movie. They had no idea what would happen in 3 or 4, so they made this a canon that's outside everything. Like a one-shot, a Gaiden, as it's called. You tell it, Rumpy. So I'm worried a little because we have the key card now, but there's also a mounted gun up there we never had a use for. I don't know if that is just to clear out all these raptors we've killed, or if something untoward will come through the gate. That's barred. No, I think this is just supposed to be its own thing. It's not supposed to lead into any of the other stuff. This is just a thing that was when it was. Yes? A strong appetite is very fine. Okay, let's go dick hard.
6 left.
They call me Dickard. Fuck.
6 left.
You must nibble fine things, Rumpy. It is imperative. Fuck. Okay, so we have 2 doors over here. There's one over here and there's one that's barred over here. And I have a sneaking suspicion something very unwholesome will come out through the bar there. So we've got a mounted gun up there. And the mounted guns are some of the worst fucking things I've ever tried to control. Things that hibernate apparently get a cork in the polluter, and the first thing that happens when they come out of hibernation is they have to shit out the cork, which apparently is not very pleasant. I see you there floating in the air, tree. I was saying it was very fine to have appetite. You must nibble things that are no Pluto though. Yeah, Nudes has got it. Basically.
Six left.
Ha! Oh, shit.
About half a clip.
Fuck. Full?
Feels full.
Yes. Alright, Terrence. Break yourself, break yourself. Take me, brio, brio. This is not the way.
Feels full.
She gets the name wrong? What do you mean? Oh, the clip. Yeah. She's pretty good at that. Actually, I did some reading about this. All the weapons in this are licensed to be in the game by the people who make the weapons. Which is a neat attention to detail. Although I think there might be too many... Well... I mean, I'm not complaining over variety, but there's a lot of different types of weapon in this. More so than I really feel like there needed to be for the gameplay, but fine. Go on ahead! I'll follow! Please don't land on the roof, thank you. And nothing so far has ever fallen
Feels
through
full.
the fucking floor. Looking at you, Bethesda. Yeah, the reason I like to make up bullshit names and weapons when that happens in games is because then you have no frame of reference for how a weapon should work, and they can do stuff with them that fits the gameplay rather than try and strictly adhere to how a weapon should work. In that way, the player knows that this is a thing I haven't had anything to do with before, so I'm ready to learn how it works, rather than if it is a licensed real-life weapon, they expect a bunch of things, and if the game doesn't deliver on those things, people tend to get salty. Break yourself. Fucking environmental.
We sealed off the town, save for a few crucial gates, southward to the lowlands, eastward to the power plant and laboratory.
Full clip.
Yeah, she hears that old audiobook or whatever, but she seems to respond to it and is annoyed that it's playing sometimes. Yeah, you'll suddenly hear music as well. It's like and then it stops. Thunder. Is that a parasaur? Those usually aren't healthy, so we're good. We good. The fuck was that? Oh, it's a Trex fighting a parasaur. Why does it still do the environmental audio bullshit? I turned it fucking off.
On the plane, the heat was extraordinary, like a solid wall.
Oh fuck, there's two. Oh no! Oh, you stay away! Again! Break yourself. You used to be able to just... I remember being able to kill T-Rexes with melee. I'm not sure why I can't do it in this. It might have been something they've changed, I don't know.
Hunting dinosaurs is quite a tricky business. I recommend helicopters, if you've got them.
There's another one somewhere.
About half a clip.
Need to try and get him in the head. There's another somewhere. Pow pow. Yeah, I mean, if you imagine an elephant and consider you usually need an elephant gun to stop one of those effectively. I mean, they will die to other shit, but slowly, I assume. Want to use the last of this ammo and then pick up the other one there. I see you there, mate.
Nearly empty. That's it. Eight shots.
No, mate. Don't step on it, you cunt! Oh, you bastard. Nature is hard. That's made a luncheon out of me. Okay, so new plan. I put my gun up here. Like that. When he comes close, he breaks himself. Break yourself!
Out. 8 left.
I can't believe that fucking worked. The thing is, with the guns that are really long like that, have a the dinosaurs can run into them and push them away. So doing it like that actually opens you up in the middle where they usually charge, which means that they run in a way where they get shot in the head. Sorry. Okay, his AI has activated. Let's try and not. It's like a hug, yeah, except that you sucker punch someone in the temple as they come in for the love. Yeah, I mean, I've basically mastered this game. That is some tough asphalt to retain its composure for that. Yeah, so Muldoon lives in the book. Dies in the movie. I am indeed video game at this video game. I think we've outrun his AI. I think it was simply because he was too strong. You usually have it like that in a lot of media. If what the fuck?
8 left.
If a character is too burly, it takes away a lot of the suspense because they just expect him to save them. So him dying means that, oh shit, it's going down now for the main characters. It's usually something like that. Like if there's some sort of mentor in a movie, they will either get disabled or die before the end fight because stakes and shit. Oh fuck. Nocturne with jungle flare music. Kom åt mig för fan. Break yourself. Oh shit. Hitbox of the fucking tree was a bit bigger than I thought there. Oh fuck, there's another one. We might not have enough ammo. I need to aim well this time then. We may be empty now. I don't want to shoot to try. Actually, I can just drop it and pick it up. So.
Empty.
Fuck! We've started up north? What do you mean? Oh shit, piss. I need to get in the building. Okay, he's running down, that's good. Might buy us some time. No! No! Oh, fuck. Come on, Anne. Come on, Anne. Shit. Oh, fuck, there's 2 more. Ugh. Let me in. Let me in.
Six left.
Mates. Mates, nah. He's like Gizmo Duck. Come on, work that shit. Ah. Fuck.
Six left.
Get him right in the head, I should be okay.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, if there's just one left out there. Mias Martha is a fine game. I like how her arm stretches when it can't get to something properly, like... I feel like these should definitely open. Malaria. Mias Martha's a fine game. It says up and down. Have I already opened the thing? Fuck, don't tell me I need to solve a stacking puzzle because I can kill one of these and that's it. What the fuck's happened to your head? And don't you forget it. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Yes!
10 shots.
Sorted. Yeah, I've been saying that all along, Bullet Man. It is very, very advanced. Which is fucking impressive. It was cutting edge in a really, really cool way that no one could run back then, and the game was rushed. I mean, it could have been great, especially with something like VR. It would have been fantastic. The type of controls that uses, but it's very difficult to control the arm with the mouse. It's not intuitive. It's basically the system, what the fuck did they call it? The one they ended up using in GTA, where the animation of the model tries to compensate for being knocked over and shit. It's basically early that. You could do some hilarious shit with some of the melee. I remember one of my friends, he hit a raptor in the head with I think it was a helmet, and its head got pounded into its torso. It was really quite beautiful.
8 shots.
Oh yeah, gonna diggle. Right, Corbett? No, can't break the boxes. Even though some of them say fragile. Some stuff you can break, just not boxes. There's a dick up there. Exceed. Her other arm is broken in the crash. I think honestly they should have just kept it to the one arm control, but when she's using stuff that requires 2 arms or lifting something,
Looks like 7.
she should just have the other arm just stuck on there for support. It would look less weird.
5, 4, 3, 2. 8 left.
Don't be afraid, little one. I wonder if I can. Let's see if. I know you can damage yourself by sticking your hand in its mouth. Eat me. Eat me, Tunbak. Fuck.
Only 2 left.
I'm not fucking weird. I fucking rode a Trex last time I played this. Fucking fine man, if I ever said.
Empty. 8 shots.
Come at me, fucking written report or essay or whatever.
7, 6, 3, 2.
Right up the arse, mate. Fuck you. Last shot, shit. Oh, Tyvum! NP Rumpy. I try to be very, very well talked. I tried to throw, but I couldn't even get the sledgehammer to work. I think they've done something in this ass edition that makes
8
it weird.
shots. Around 10.
I hear a lot of growling. That's a Trex fighting, I think, a Triceratops or something. Let's not get involved with that. I want to get up the hill if possible. The emulator thing might have been a joke. I did, however, not figure it out until I figured it out. I was not playing that up. But being told you're useless doesn't really help with solving something. So you got what you gave, basically. What's wrong with your kneecap? What's the meaning? Go put it in some water so it gets put out. No burning kneecap. Oh, listen to him have a nibble up there. I saw a speed run of this. Let's see if I can... Oh well, I saw some of a speed run. Let's see if I can recreate.
Around 10.
No.
10 shots.
I don't think I'm advanced enough. How do I get over? Oh.
Around 10. Feels full.
Nice.
Around 10.
That'll now be available to me on the other side when I make it over there. A not gimp would be able to crawl under there, but not. What did you do to the kneecap? What's the meaning? Oh, I think I see. $10.18. Fuck. Oh. Hey, it's Mr. Gene Pool or whatever he's called. Four legs. $18.10. Stop trying to point at it, you retard. Pick it up. Oh fuck, she's stuck in point mode.
8 shots.
Okay, that's...
Around 10.
Reset it, nice. Good man, Terry. Because it was written upside down. When you write something through a mirror, it becomes upside down, of course. Oh, Blood Realm said. Green key card. What's this about Sorkin? Hey, mate.
Green Harbour for Site B.
This thing does not have rapido fire. That's for fucking sure. Is there anybody? Ah! No. No.
8 shots.
Look at the blood coming out. Look at him. Shot him in the leg. Like a
6
boy
left.
wouldn't understand or whatever it is Trent Reznor sings. I touch your eyeball. Lovely, lovely raptor. Nah, VR controls are really, really good. If you have enough room and
6 left.
they actually figured out a proper way of doing locomotion, easy speasy. Hey, wait, look at this.
8 left.
Brace for beep. Nothing ventured.
Hasn't been used.
It's immersive. It's VR's always a little harder to read and shit, but Elite is very fine in VR. I'm enjoying it a lot. Mainly the crushed cans. The problem I'm having with it is not knowing the buttons on the thing, but that basically just takes getting used to. So that's just a question of time. What's this about gang mimes? No gang signs in nudes. Yeah. It's a bit weird. The weapon's all in pristine condition while everything else is just a pile of shit. Oh, hello, another one.
6 rounds.
Oh, wait, shit, that was I should have kept that one.
Hasn't been used.
Yeah, the problem with the quest panel thing is that it tracks where I'm looking with my VR, so it opens stuff that's in the middle of the screen. So if I try to look at everything at the periphery of the screen is a bit blurry. You can see almost everything except text. So as soon as I look down, it would close the menu. So I'd have to try and read it out of sort of the periphery of my vision, which is not easy.
They never expected this. Hammond thought this would be here forever.
Is this?
Feels full.
Is this the trank gun? Is this the best gun in the game? I think. Break yourself. Okay. My eyes move independently of my head, and it works with everything but text. Break yourself. How much was that?
It's half gone.
Shotgun would have been better, I think. Right, yeah, Yezim, Spazim.
It's half gone.
Can't believe that worked.
Feels full.
Oh, nice silenced MP3. Ah! Yellow toilet card.
Feels full.
If the door actually just opens, I'm gonna shit. Well, I'm certainly stuck in the door now. God fucking damn it! Oh, there we go.
Hasn't been used.
Jason's on the Discord. I put everything into the announcement chat though, so you don't get spammed by everyone. If you don't like the notification, you can just mute that channel without having to mute the entire server. Your spazin. Lady opens doors with face. Thud. I hear someone shuffling about. This isn't American made, otherwise there'd be that crack so you can look at people pooing. Oh look, a fine specimen of whatever the fuck that
Looks
is.
like the contents of a warehouse.
What nice high-res sticker marks. A crest, yes. Twitch sends out emails. Man. Yeah, the Twitch emails are absolutely atrocious. They often arrive an hour to half an hour late. I wouldn't trust that. I think I hear Diplosaurus or something.
Two German technicians were accused of conspiring to walk out with crucial research materials.
Yeah, but what about her fuzzy smoke ejecting lip, Hammond?
They planned to
more about
breach the
that.
main computer vault and remove some of the data stored there. No proof was ever found.
Cards in the Atlantic. Good luck. Amateurs.
Amateurs? Amateurs? Have you never seen that word before? Minnie. Other people do that? I mean, it has the word mature in it, as in an amateur is not mature. So, a mature, maybe? Okay, there's something big out back. It's eating something, so it's killed something to eat, which leads me to believe it's probably a Trex. Let's go see and die, likely. So what is the Atlantic? Man bins a Stegosaurus. Yo booty, what's the meaning? Let's beeline for this hangar. I hold down Alt in an attempt to look in a direction without actually going in said direction.
It's like a scene from the end of the world.
Oh, nibbly. There's a lot of guns in here. No, Minnie.
8 left.
Minnie the moocher. The hoochie goocher. Squabble-a-doo, squabble-a-doo, squabble-a-hooty-booty-doo. I think it was probably meant to come in here and try and fight us or something, but they might have removed the dudes from in here in the patch. If what Bloodman says is correct. Scooby-doo, Scooby-doo, Scooby-doo. Did you give up? Yes, you did. Nonsense, Jason. It's perfectly normal limbs. She has a perfectly functioning limbic system, or whatever it's called when you have arms. There's something up there. Don't you open that bridge. I'd like to point out we're on the same planet. Ah, sealant!
It hasn't been used.
Shit, fuck. Was that what was on there? Iron grip activate on perfectly flat surface. Get pinned.
Seven shots.
There's another gun up there.
7 shots.
How the fuck do I... Jesus, I can't use the iron sights with your fat fucking hand.
4. Hasn't been used.
Okay, I got it. There's a fang up there. And if we love anything, it's little fangs. Ah, fuck my legs. Oh shit.
8 left.
There we go. Model probably has tits somewhere down there. It's like if they did a game where you played as Mr. Hitler and you could look down, you'd see his beer belly. That doesn't mean he doesn't have legs or a penis. It's just very well hidden under there. Is A Atlantic? Is this where the green keycard is?
Eight left. 8 shots. 8 left.
Fucking lady performs Honyaku on herself. Come here.
8 shots.
Give me. Ah, shit. Well. It's like the amount of detailed Bogues put into Lucy's ass. Maddening. Shit. Man performs really high jump for once. Hey, Chris Pratt. It says on the thing.
Feels full.
I wonder if all these weapons are for killing the T-Rex. It might be guarding the fucking thing I need. That looks relevant over there.
8 left. Hasn't been used.
Yeah, it's not like the weird detail of Dangerous Vaults where the fucking labia were modeled with more detail than the character's face. Really? I got up here just for this? Ah! I could have killed myself there. Let's try and see if we can kill ourselves.
Hasn't been used.
Ah!
Hasn't been used.
Maybe I have to be shooting while doing that. Damn it.
Full clip.
It was made by some sort of weird German that enjoyed himself a good what's it called? Involuntary humping? What, canola or whatever the fuck. And it has the main character be humped by snakes and shit. It's fucking weird and dumb and it's really bad. Wait, what the fuck's going on with your brain, Sawman? Are you alright there? You're having some sort of break. Ah! Wait, is he inside the building? It look no. He's been shoving his food into the building there. Is something here that looks relevant? Oh no, not me. Not me, Mr. T-Rex. I'm just here for some oil, mate. What's wrong with your leg? Mate, that's fucking rude. Don't mind me, I'm just your balls. Get juked around a tree. You say they, it's only one guy, I think. That's really, really weird. You're going over there now, that's fine. Alright, Valenia. Peace off, mate. Okay, so they mentioned an Atlantic. What the fuck is the Atlantic in this? Oh, I see, the container called Atlantic. So the warehouses were completely pointless. It has body trouble. It's well fed, Valenia. Can I pull it down? Oh. Need to get up in here. Ah! I don't have a weapon. Wait, you couple, wait, you couple, wait.
Smells of salt water
Shut up, Hammond.
and gasoline.
8 left. 4, 3, 1.
I don't think so, no. Oh, mate, this is going straight up your ass. Don't fucking run away from me. Okay, never mind. Run away from me. I need some sort of acrobatics bar to fuck around with.
8 shots.
Lady.
8 left.
If you push this slightly wrong, I'm going to shoot myself in the head. What the fuck happened to you?
6.
Look at him dodging. Like, what's wrong with your neck? Fuck. Oh, he's not well. I feel almost bad shooting him.
4 bullets.
Right, Pond. Oh shit. Pretty good at this. No, I didn't have any guns on me. I hear shuffling, but that can't possibly be another raptor. Has to be some sort of Dwayne from elsewhere. I see. So we get up onto this. Get up onto. Oh, I see. Each for steer. Platforming. Ho! Oh, fuck. Could probably have got. Could probably have gotten this through the fucking wall, honestly, from down there. And who the hell goes in the visitor center and says that the key card is in there? Did he throw it in there from down there and then fucking just left? Who the fuck knows? Gerumbio! Nice. Full?
4 bullets.
Better than 3, I guess. It's a long way up this hill, it's a long way to Badoo. It's a long way up this hill to the grimiest grime I know. Okay, we got enough pew pew for one craptor, provided I hit with at least 3 of the bullets in the facial area. Is that not a raptor standing down there? Damn. Ooh, Nelly! What's wrong with your leg? Mate.
4 bullets. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we got him. It's the sort of thing that's inside the walls that keeps the temperature uniform on both sides. Yes, Rumpy? Oh, I receive video, I have Lulu. I see very fine videos. Someone is making great progress with killers. Ah. Oh, that's great. Stalensaurus, isn't that some sort of thing that can fly? Oh, it's a Triremegadon fighting a Velociraptor. Maybe we can get them to battle crustaceans if I lure them together.
Feels full.
Now kiss, you two. Will there be a tweet of this video, Rumpy? I think the men deserve to see. For those of you who don't know, Rumpy adopted 2 feral kittens a bit back, and she has made great progress being able to touch them.
The main laboratory and administrative buildings. This was where we made our discovery, where the real magic trick happened. When they come to dig up our secrets, they'll come here.
Good lady. Pictures of food, please.
Site B was fully centralized and computer controlled. The same design that became the Achilles heel of Jurassic Park.
What? The sign of you not managing your money very well, Hammond. I think game has some of the same lines in the same spaces in case you missed them.
One shot.
It was strange to move from the field, the hot sun, dirt on one's trouser cuffs, into the cool, sterile darkness of the lab.
Sterile darkness. Attenborough Pleas. Not a true Scotsman. Yeah, there's only one volume slider, so we either get it or we don't. And obviously we want it. Dramatic toilet music. Let's not get bogged down by searching in here.
Place looks mostly intact.
Diagnostics, communications, security, all ran through the computer.
This thing?
Accordingly, computer security was paramount, the tightest on the island.
Four CD drives and one disk drive. Let's see what's back here. Ah, yes. What is that? 4 serial ports and something? Oh, yes. Fuck. Lift it on my head and fucking flip. Piss. Shit. Ah.
The sharp tang of the preservative chemicals, the coolness and hush of the stellar
Did me throwing that open the door?
chamber, the daily ritual of decontamination.
That's called having a shower, Hammond. It's not that unusual. Unless you want fuzzy lips or whatever. Parallel ports, Do not use elevator in case of earthquake or fire. Or do you not use the elevator when there's an earthquake or a fire? Or do you never use it because there might be one? Eye wash. Fuck. Is that an old Mac? Binned. Could probably get about 20 quid for that on eBay.
Looks like a freshman science lab.
The centrifuge whirred night and day, the slow alchemy of genetic replication.
Spinning it is what you do. Cereal pot. I used to eat honey poofs or whatever the fuck they were called, but it makes your wee smell like the food you eat, which is weird. Velociraptor, and an
Feels
Aussie.
full.
Hey, it's the pens. Go condition the air somewhere else. I'm amazed we haven't had to restart level once. Like a genome, nice. Mate, are you okay there? Well, this lab was meant to give life to things. I guess this is just one of the many experiments. Yeah, I really like this game, but then again, I love things where you go around and uncover lost shit. Crap like Fallout.
The raptor preened itself, utterly confident of its right to be there, absolutely no consciousness that it was not the sovereign ruler of this earth.
Yeah, I love sort of exploring lost places. And this gives that. No, don't go for the floor, you bastard. I don't know, quail are pretty useless, and I think they know.
About 20.
Well, that's stuck in the fucking floor. They keep fire in a little box.
Come on, Hammond. It's your office. Gotta be something here.
Someone write this down, please. There's so many guns lying around in this, it's ridiculous. They're just fucking everywhere. Thank you. Oh, Barry.
Six left. Hasn't been used.
Red card, mate. The reason I throw shit out the window is that since the dinosaurs can't go in, having crap
Hasn't been used.
outside is more use to us than having guns in here. And I can carry
6
two
rounds.
things, so I might as well have all of it outside. No, there was a computer. It's in here. You can hide it though if you don't like looking at it. We could if... Actually, can I use shift to... No. These were state of the art back then, weren't they? Flat screen asses. Oh fuck, did I binned the purple one, didn't I? Shit, I'm stuck in it. God damn. Put the purple one over here somewhere, didn't I? Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh shit, we need to go outside again and get the purple. Come on, come on.
Feels full.
So the first key card where we need to open more than one thing. To be fair, they still sell Macs as well. I fucking had one once. My greatest shame. It was all like, yeah, so it doesn't sound good to have the computer being noisy, so you know, we turned off the to have the fucking fan needs to go at a speed where it's not noisy, so we turned off the fucking half the capability of the graphics card because we don't like that it sounds bad. Like, right.
Heart of an empire.
Fantastic. Then I installed Boot Camp, and it didn't understand how to regulate the fan, so it just slowly overheated itself with no indication until it broke. money directly out the window. Fuck. Well, we have, what's this? Red? Yeah. Man headbutts door. Okay, so there were actually multiple ways to get in here. That's pretty cool. I can see that if the dinosaurs were more dangerous and shit, and there were less weapons, that you would be more careful about how you do things, approach things from different angles and shit like that. But as the game is, there's no real need. But I appreciate that sort of shit. Nice. You'll stay there. Actually, I'm gonna put you on the bench so I can see where you are. Fuck. Fucking rubbertanium there. Aha! Let me search the bottom floor while you guys find that code we wrote down earlier, or you wrote down earlier.
Wait, if the data is still in here, I could conceivably be a very rich girl.
Oh, nice.
Now
we're a thief. Fucking Dr. Smith up in here. Thank you. The fuck's that mean? Man bleeds on the fang.
I still believe Nedry left himself a back door, something about the hobbits or God knows what.
Best weapon in the game. And, if memory serves, if we holster it, she'll keep hitting herself as she moves. Unless they fix that in the CE patch. Yeah, this is Dennis's office. Well, they also had, what, a year less dev time than they wanted to work on it, so they could potentially have made some of it work. It's just, as it is now, it's an okay game with a lot of cool systems that they never did much with or got working 100%, which is a shame because... $52, $63, $27. Finger out. Come on. $52, $63. That thing's actually fairly easy to swing with. I'll probably eat those words as soon as we meet the dinosaur. Do we need a severed hand or something? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is it, man. The IGN headquarters. InGen headquarters. Cray. Silicon Graphics Company. Isn't that a real company? Cray boot up. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, dark blue, purple. red, orange, yellow. I probably pressed that one for much. Yellow, green, blue, dark blue. That's a bluer blue than a dark blue. Although the dark blue is kind of hard to tell as a dark blue in the absence of another blue. And purple? Yes. Oh, that's not purple. Did I fuck that up? I think I did. Cray computers. Oh, I see. Okay, red's been pressed. Red, then orange. Or is it literally...
It was in the last days of genetic recovery. And
Oh,
at
it
this
shows
point,
me.
nothing was certain. Was the DNA there? Could we bring it back? Up the well. It was 3 a.m. The room was strewn with soda cans, and for the 100th time, we ran the extraction sequence. Dennis, what are we looking at here? As Ned retyped, the world seemed to hold its breath. And for a moment we stood at the turning point between two great
I'm gonna wait until he's done
planetary
talking.
eras. The million-year reign of man and the age of the dinosaurs. And then it opened up. The code read true. The barrier of time for an instant opened. Nedry and I stared into the monitor. Straight back through 65,000 centuries. All my life I'd waited for something great, something extraordinary.
Yes?
Activating systems. Satellite uploaded. Connected. Local transmitter down. Attempting. Connection to mountaintop facility.
Fucking dang nabbit technology. Right, now we need to go somewhere that's not here, I think. Any bitches out here that have a free dance card because I want to try my fucking mace before I go anywhere. Come on, it would be pleasant. I think the entire IT department was Dennis, though. Uh-oh. So he might have rigged something up to be less than optimal. See to your sword! Not the bone, you idiot! Ah, he just keeps hitting the fucking bone. Shit, which one did I say about? This one, right? No, that's very wrong. Here, I guess. No, we've been there. Dennis was a dick, but he was also completely fucked over by Hammond, more so in the book. Hammond didn't really care about IT at all. He only wanted what he wanted to work. So he underpaid Dennis and overworked him, which is why he betrayed him in the end. Which is also he was sort of resentful of all of that, which I assume is why he made himself indispensable to the system. Well, sorted. Minnie, you is dead? What, Vernon Troyer died? No! Aww. That's not alright. He seemed alright. Have I just penned myself in? Oh, that's a shame. He seemed cool. He was on Reddit a lot. You could always homo him up for a little talk. He seemed like a swell dude. A lot of IT or generally tech I mean, I'm not any fucking genius or anything, but a lot of tech illiterate people are very resentful of people who understand it. Generally, what I've heard you get in a work environment is if it doesn't work, you fucked it up as the IT dude. But if it does work, why did they have you hired? Because you're not doing anything, obviously. You're only for when it doesn't work. So generally, very, very shittily appreciated. Yeah, everything depends on the company, but it's apparently a very common thing. Okay, if I go down there, will I get out, as they say? Well. So the fences still work, despite being cut in certain places, which would fuck the circuit, but I guess not. No, I was actually trying to jump over there to see if I would get polluted. Also, why was that raptor over there still in the pen? How fucking long did it have to be there? Yeah, but them removing the mask from the weapon blood realm, if that thing you talked about, is likely what why I haven't been able to melee anything. And we have lost our mace. Sad times. Load area.
The forest smelled of
Claims
wet
all.
leaves, damp earth, rotting wood.
Rotting shit's actually really bad for a forest. So is it in rivers and shit. Like, which is why fertilizers tend to fuck.
When I was little, I dreamed of a time when the entire world was covered by an ancient forest. Great hunters stalked in the cool darkness. among silent, huge columnar trees, oaks and sequoias.
He talked about something similar. I don't think he talked about exactly that. Yeah, what generally happens if people use a lot of fertilizer and it goes in natural, like water shit, is that all the seaweed and crap in the water, it grows so heavily that when it dies in autumn, it will completely, the decomposition process will completely just eat all the fucking oxygen and it will just kill everything in there, which also kills fucking more things, which then need to be sorted as well. Please don't eat me. I don't want to look behind me. I think if you're in a very humid and hot area, you appreciate the few gusts of cool air more. I think that's more that. I had a mace before and I was great with it. I see him falling around like a spastic. I watched the rest of the Terror, by the way. Decent series. Very well made. Toonbuck was a bit weird with the CGI when you ended up seeing it properly in the end. Yeah, it's the Innsmouth approach. I shall not spoil. I've read the book though, and it doesn't follow it completely. Which makes sense. It's a bit weird though, because there's certain plot lines from the book that they're trying to integrate, but they only do it halfway, so they end up just being dropped and not making sense. So if you ever end up watching The Terror, that's likely, and you're confused about some of the stuff, that's likely what it was. Yeah, Rainforest's basically, both with ass production and things like that, it's basically almost a closed circle. Mate. Oh, one bite. I don't think people are bragging about it being warm. It's quite ass here. We had like a false start summer where it got slightly warm and then it decided it's cold now. Which means that all the mosquito eggs hatch and then they get died because it's cold again. Which means not a lot of mosquitoes this year, which I like, but generally insects taking a hit means the birds take a hit, which means seeds don't get spread around very well. Am I taking damage from this jumping? I think I am. I regurgitated all my health. This is the sort of section I could have done with some very dramatic music, since we're basically just fleeing from these assholes. Okay, we're almost outside his range. I tried some Fallout VR today, by the way, Fallout 4 VR. I think you might like it if you like Fallout 4. It was actually not as bad as I'd heard. I refunded it though.
I can smell the ocean. Feels full.
Oh yeah, Raccoon Police Department. I didn't use VATS. I got out the vault and then fucked around a little bit. That was basically it. But I find Fallout 4 extraordinarily boring, and I don't think VR will help that. Played some Arizona Sunshine. Tried to play it with ray guns, but we couldn't connect to each other. That's apparently a really like a problem people generally have. That you either can connect or not. It's very finicky with ports, which is sad. The game was okay. It had some small and big things that bogged the entire thing down quite severely. And true to Bethesda form, they could easily have been fixed. Yeah, it's a shame. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a boot. It's actually pronounced bosun.
6 left.
That's a Stegosaurus. I had an inflatable Stegosaurus when I was a kid. It was pretty large. When I didn't want to talk to my parents because they've angered me somehow, I would inflate it and cram it in the doorway leading up to my room so that they wouldn't be able to enter. And then I'd write fuck off wrong. With a P instead of a D. Doesn't it have a pain area on the tail as well? Fuck off! I think one of the things that annoyed me the most about 4 was the way stealth worked if you wanted to do a stealth shooter. I don't so much mind games that restrict the stuff you can do. I mind games that tell you can do things and then implement them in a way where they're basically useless. That fucking salts my biscuits quite severely. Like, they have a stealth system and they go, okay, so you can build a stealth sniper. And I'm like, score.
Empty. Oh. About half a clip.
But then a lot of the... Sorry.
It's half gone.
Yeah, so what Fallout 4 did was it had a system, which was pretty fucking good, that allowed you to, if you...
Great idea.
yeah. If you got a full kill in one shot from stealth, you would immediately re-stealth, you wouldn't be revealed. The problem with this was, when you play survival, which is the most fun way to play it, or is it called realistic? I forget. You spend a lot of time setting up a good shot, getting a good angle, and the terrain, because of the way the collision boxes worked, would quite often just eat your shot, even though there was a clear line of sight between you and the dude. And a missed shot counts as noise where it hits. It's kind of like we saw No One Lives Forever. If I shot someone in the head and they died, men didn't get alerted, but if I accidentally shot the wall, men saw that as noise coming from that area, which is fine. But the way Fallout 4 does it with the atrocious boxes... Uh-oh, that's Tribe C. These are even tougher. Yeah, the way Fallout 4 does it is atrocious. They have a lot of fucking walls and shit that have cracks in them you can look through, but you can't shoot through them. It'll just eat your shot. And that's fucking dumb. Do not make the player build a way, saying that you can build a way and it'll matter, and then have the game go, it doesn't work though. Don't do that to people. Don't mislead them. That's bad. Man summoned his demon and regenerated his legs. Yeah, Dark Souls is another one of the games where you have to make sure that shit's in order. Because if you have Dark Souls and shit like that, they see in crap more so than other games, because if you want the player if you put up a game where losing and dying actually loses you a fair bit, you want to make sure that terrain is proper. You don't want the player dying to getting stuck in terrain or jumping towards a ledge that... Fuck. Jumping towards a ledge that you were not supposed to jump through to, so you jump across a gap onto the ledge, but there's no ledge in the collision box, there's just a ledge shown in the model, so you just rub against what looks like a sheer cliff face and fall down and lose all your shit. Not because you, as a player, was a retard and failed to see something wasn't a ledge, but simply because the fucking game decided, this is not somewhere you need to go, and you should know that despite us not showing you. Gin blood. Did you get No One Lives Forever from the site we used, Yajin, Spajin? But yeah, Dark Soul has some of that as well. It also has an atrocious fucking mapping for the jump key. No, he absolutely retarded. The only mapping that was worse is the Fable 1 Xbox sneak mapping, which is the same button as jump in Dark Souls. Which was fucking atrocious. You do not want the same, like, the way Fable 1 did that was it had you hold down the analog stick, which was also the movement stick, and as long as you held it down you were in sneak mode. But moving around while holding that down was very easy to accidentally let go of it and unstealth. And you'd get fucking claw hand immediately from holding that down. Ugh. Windows Fable ran very well. Like Windows Fable and Windows Mass Effect weren't just ports, they were actually well made for the system, which I'm quite happy with. Let's see. Yeah, where do you get Null from, Yazen? I posted a link where you can get a version that runs on Windows 10 fine. With all the patches and shit. I played both of them on stream. As you're probably seeing. What is this fucking shit? Montezuma's Revenge? Am I gonna be ramming donkeys into carrots in a second here? I was considering saving. I did a Huffy run of Fable. Fucking Berserk is ridiculous. Nah, mate. Why would that fall apart right now? Oh, Nelly! I guess my feeble little weight is enough for this shit to start falling to bits. I can never tell the Incans and the Mayans apart, or the Aztecs and Incans and Mayans. I don't know if that's racist. I just have trouble identifying them when I see them. Yeah, you look suspicious there, Wall. I can see you. You're not part of the animated background, so you're gonna fall down if I try to go past. Same with you there. Oh, you're biding your time, are you?
17.
Fucking bastard. You as well? Yeah, not getting me today, mate. Unless you're this fucker! What a dick! Ah! Fucking gremlins in this shit. Oh. Yeah, I know that it's more visually I have trouble differentiating them. Die, you fucking bag ghoul. Is this asshole still trying to get at me? Get fucked, mate. There's a fucking menace here and it's a phantom. Come on, come at me. Fucking hell. I hope I didn't bellow too loudly, so that will make a decent clip. Sorry, magazine. A fucking again! Come on! It was scary the first time, now it's just weird. Yeah, Alicia, but which ones wore the hat? This reminds me of Montezuma's Revenge. I wonder if that actually fucking exists still. I remember having the demo. You would punch, like, the natives and steal their shit and solve donkey puzzles. It's quite immersive.
The buildings followed a scheme I only vaguely understood, marking seasons, the lunar year, the movement of the stars.
So apparently the gun we picked up in Hammond's place near his bed, that lady remarked ladies model about, is actually the most powerful gun in the game apparently.
4, 2, 1.
Not that one.
Feels full.
Alright, Diraxus. I like the little stagger at damage.
Feels about half.
I still want there to be a large amount of shit I can shove my hand into in this. I feel like that's an essential part of the Jurassic Park experience we haven't had yet in this game. Wait, if I shoot it... Jesus, this lady. I mean, if she could put a fucking dinosaur in a chokehold, if both her arms work, there would just be... nothing would be safe. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's half gone.
Traveler's diarrhea contract in Mexico. I see. I remember it was a first-person game. So if you do Montezuma's Revenge game, I think it was actually a remake of an old platformer. Wonder if I can fucking brain the Trex by having it go into this shit here. Fuck.
About half a clip.
Don't bear yourself. Oh, this is my chance. It's not going in. Damn it. To be fair, back with the CGI back then, doing feathers on the dinosaurs. Actually, I think they did some of the Velociraptor bullshit. Some of the early stuff with. That was not a good time to save, but a slightly better place, I guess. They did some of the starting animatronics. They later replaced with CGI with actual animatronics that had feathers. I think the Velociraptors had feathers in one of those. You might want to Google that, see if you can find it. Like Jurassic Park original raptors? Maybe? There's usually something on the roof, but it's usually just a shit gun. I can just fucking karate chop these goddamn, or sorry, judo chop these walls over. It is hard, man. No, there were actually actual feathered raptors, I think. Unless I think they were red as well, if I remember correctly, the image in my head. No bue. You're not a bueosaurus. Hoping I can juke him so he falls off the fucking cliff. Now I fell off the cliff instead. Through the legs. I'm stuck on the terrain. Through the legs. Through the legs. Through the legs. Fall down, you toilet. There comes the mouth. Shit. Right, Valenia. You've been here for a while, I think. Oh man, this is gonna be good. No. No, you asshole. No! No, you cunt! We will die together! This raptor binned itself as well. Alright, B-Ras. Is there a way up on this thing, I wonder? Easy now. I can see where this is going. Come on here. We need you over here so I can Montezuma's Revenge your fucking ass with this big thing here. That for some reason didn't throw itself at me. Come on. Over here, mate. Come on. Yeah, I really enjoyed in VR. I need a few tweaks to it though. Come on. I need you over here, you idiot. Come on, over here. Don't get stuck there. Come on, over here. Over here. Here, boy. Here, boy. Mate. Yeah, I bought Elite quite a while ago when it was on sale because it was one of the games I wanted to do with VR or nothing. And now I have both the VR and the headset, so quite enjoying it. Haven't played much though. Very immersive. I just need to learn the controls. Here we go! Hold on, mate. Fuck. Fuck's sake, man. I can hear it's moving. Wait, do I have a gun on my...
Gone.
Yes, I do.
Almost gone.
Get fucked, mate. I fucking hate you.
Empty.
Blood came out. It should have hurt him. I'm gonna throw Halleck at you. I call him this because he's Gurney. Well, I mean, unless he laid down to receive stone on his face, that wasn't gonna work, was it? Oh, what a fuck bag. Oh, hey.
That's it.
Oh, that's the thing I threw. Come over here. I use you. I ran over your Bacchosaurus, mate. Pushing stuff down there isn't the easiest. I don't think he's actually that close to me this time, so I might be able to make it across the thing. I'm not going to turn around and look though, because that might slow me enough for him to come after me. I think that's the correct thing to do anyway. Oh, maybe I can ride a skidoo over here and be like, whip, whip. Oh, he gave up. Well, that's wise. Yes? Is it Nebula? And is it proper meal? It's not brut or meal? I believe I may have received video of some sort. I look at the whoa, wait! He falls over. We get semi-nocturne. I think I just put my hand in her fucking... I put my hand in its mouth. That's not working. King them for a fucking mace. Come at me so you can fall down, mate. Yeah, get duped. Oh, fuck. Sliding. If I can slide in the correct direction, I might be able to do this without activating the others. AI. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh wait, I actually have an idea. I might just practice some Elite at some point because I was able to put the chat in game. So what's to stop me from putting a reference image of of where the buttons are on the fucking joystick in the game as well. Oh, it's noisy. Yeah, my footsteps are a bit weird. It's because I'm actually... if you played shit like Thief 3, and the way that his torso is actually not always aligned to... Yeah, see? Okay, no one's... Okay, they're after me, but if you see, I look this way, then I look that way, and then I start walking, she needs to turn around slightly to do it. And that's usually a bit more of a step. My torso is just not automatically pointing the way my face is. But there's also some weird ambient EAX shit that they tried to sell really hard back in the 90s. I remember getting a 5-point piss around for Thief and absolutely fucking the levels up so that none of it sounded good. Oh, Jesus Christ, hold on. Just fucking sneeze. Oh, fucking hell. Didn't crash with an alt tab, amazing. Yeah, Thief 1 and 2 are great. 3's also decent in the canon. I haven't played the new one. Apparently it's... The people who like the old ones are quite salty about it. Is this one? Like the old ones. Did I say that? Or like the new ones? I've always had both, Hardman. And we had what, almost, we had what, 26, 27 degrees here the other day.
Hasn't been used.
Out of nowhere, fuck's sake. Which meant that the fucking birch trees decided that they needed to ejaculate all their pollen at once. So I'm a little sniffly these days. Three's just a continuation of of 1 and 2, and actually ends the story. Thief 1, 2, 3 is the full story. The new one's a remake. So, yeah. So play 1, 2, 3, basically. 1 doesn't so much have weirdly out of place combat. It was more that they... I don't know if it was the publisher or what it was that wasn't sure at the time that people would accept a full stealth game.
2, 1.
So they
Full clip.
they only had a few actual stealth missions where you ran around and stole shit in the beginning, and some towards the middle. They had quite a lot of missions where you'd end in combat eventually. So it's not so much out of place, and you can stealth everything. The difficulty in Thief does not do anything to the enemy health or your health or anything like that. All it is it changes some of the parameters in that, like, hard is a professional doesn't leave a mess, don't kill anyone. So it is possible to do without combat, but they were a bit weird about it, and everyone loved the stealth and steely bits of 1, so they did a lot more of that in 2. And they basically had more freedom because everyone liked the first game. But yeah. So the first one has some stuff where it's not
8 left.
not always all that sneaky. There was a possessed temple trying to kill us, Bloodman. Right in the head, or throat rather. Okay, if I hit them in the head throat area, I generally tend to
Four
flute these
bullets.
quite easily. And those are shells
Full clip.
and not bullets. I do like it when games use actual clips though. Like the what's it called? Red 9 in Resident 4. Yeah, we also killed the raptor with some weird fucking shit. That was a success. Until it wasn't. What's this? What's this? A tiny little bridge. What's this? Oh, this thing's gonna fall to bits, isn't it? Yeah, Red 9 had the absolute best ammo economy, so I used it for professional. The problem with Resident Evil 4 is it does that irritating thing
About 20.
where depending on how well you do, it spawns more or less ammo. So the better you are, the harder the game becomes for you. So you have to fail a bit to actually progress quite often. Which means that if you play with something called like the Red 9, that's very ammo efficient. Unlike this fucking
4
gun.
shots.
Come on. Mate, I didn't even hit you with that one. Use the
Looks
shit
like
one.
20.
Did you just drop it? No. Come on. I think just ran away. I didn't even hit it. They usually run away a little bit when they're very wounded and then they come back. Okay, he's got some ideas.
17.
Yes, friend. He falls over. No!
4 bullets.
Shit. GN sub. I think I know what we're doing wrong. There we go.
Looks like 20.
Fucking thing falls down.
Full clip.
Sorry, I gotta turn it. No, not that way. That way. Okay, here we go.
Feels about half. Nearly empty.
Don't be afraid, little one. Fucking die by the sword. So sad I had to abandon that.
Looks like 20.
Up the dino anus. Come back here.
$17. 15. 4 bullets.
So I was...
4 bullets.
Yeah, Hammond mentioned 3
About
tribes
50.
of raptors, and we've seen all 3 now. There was supposed to be a 4th, I think. This is the 3rd, the Arder ones. Sadly, they are only Arder in the way that they have more health because they couldn't give them better AI. 2 up there. I believe that's endgame up there at the top of the mountain. Something sounds mechanical. Boo, 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 boo. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a mechanical.
13.
I'm a mechanical. I'm a mechanical mate.
12.
I might as well use these since we are swapping most of these for
10.
other shit anyway.
8. 7. 5. 3. 2. 1. 4 shots.
Hey mate. A shotgun with range, who would have thought?
Looks like 7.
Shit.
7 shots.
On my back it goes. Wait, that's from Arcs, isn't it? What the fuck's a loon call? It's been a long time since I've
7
watched
shots.
who nailed Roger Corbett or whatever the fuck it was called. The one with Smee. Someone is trolled by Kirit. A loon is a bird. We have a bird, but I thought it was something my dad was making up because he likes to name things stupid shit to try and embarrass me.
6.
Oh, right in the chin, damn.
4.
We apparently have a bird in DK called a meadow squeaker.
That's it. Looks like 7. 4.
Oh, you dick! I thought I had him. Other one's on my back.
7
Yes,
shots.
yes, it is. Okay,
7 shots.
I misplayed that. Coo! No, that's the guy from Baldur's Gate. What's he called? The guy who goes coo. Fucking Baldur's Gate. I'm amazed people are still watching that after almost 50 sets. Damn. That's a good question, Skullhead. Also, hello. Death is an intimate thing. You see people off to the worms. You'll be there and be like, nice. Nope. I think we're about halfway. You'll likely go on to about 80 sets or something. Okay, there's 2 of these assholes, and I have enough to kill maybe 1.5. It is a very long game, yeah. Shirley's coming into his own, though. I can't believe how bad the Jester song is, though. Damn. And sadly, they did a thing so that you can't do the song while invisible anymore. Not even with maybe with improved invisibility. We'll have to see. This rock looks ominous. Maybe if they get on the other side of me, they will not be able to. If I go out here and I squat, so I can't slide down, and then fuck, I'm sliding down. I just need you assholes to fall down. I don't want to deal with this. No. I should have done it differently, though. I should have done less sets per week and actually post-voiced a lot of the dudes, so I don't have to sit there struggling with basic reading. I think one of them fell off. Yep, he's down there. Come at me, Sven. Mate, come on. He's gonna mongonate until I try to go up. Are you trying to play me, or are you just dumb? Ah, Progenitor. Very fine game, Resi Zero as well. Wait, shit, I said it correctly. I'm supposed to say Progenitor. And annoy people until they don't bother being annoyed, and then my fun goes away. Okay, he's huffy. He's very territorial about that circle there. I was thinking... Oh, he almost went off the mountain. I think I've seen a bear do this once in captivity. It was very sad. Mate, are you gonna...
7 shots.
Shoot him in the leg. I think that offended him. Oh, fuck. I was trying to get past him because I don't think they get up from here very well. Oh, that reset his AI. Nice, get fucked. His foot's stuck. Look. Aw. Oh, mate. Oh, shit. What the fuck even is a meme, but stupidly regurgitated shit. Makes me angry. Is it party time? Oh, it might be like, yeah, it might just be the stock sound effect. That's that bird call. Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, lordy. Oh, sweet Nelly. Ah. She's obviously trying to call something. Are they smart enough to follow? Doesn't seem like it. My boobs are in fair shape as well. Oh, I think they came down from up there. I don't know if the raptors have fall damage. Ah, fuck piss. That was not what I meant to do. Here? Yeah. It's like that noise you always hear in jungle, whatever. Or nocturne, or more like stock turn. Right, mate? Fine game though, Nocturne. Shame, shame Stranger got done in. Would have liked to see more of that.
Seven shots. 8 shots. 7. 6. 5.
Did I really need a box? Probably.
Looks like 7.
Do I though? Yes. That was Doc Holliday, yeah. Well, the guy who voiced Stranger died. It's funny though, because Stranger is a fairly generic character, but he left quite a big impression considering how he is the way he is. I think that's one of the times
like
that a game has done angry twat as protagonist well. Yeah, it's a shame. It's like they're doing a movie to end Deadwood, even though it was cancelled at season 2 quite a long time ago. But fucking what's his face died.
5.
Damn. Oh, what's he called? The creature.
5 shots. Hasn't been used.
The one they keep calling a creature. Something son. I forget. Yeah, Stranger was a twat. He sort of warmed up to people, but it wasn't done in that regular way games do it, where they sort of go, oh, you know what,
5
you're
shots.
alright, you twat. But you sort of see him talking about like man stuff with some of them later, which apparently is his way of saying you're right. I think he'd open up quite a lot to Svetlana, of all people, in at the start of Rust and Par, when you see those two talking. Was that a crate? Or was that my shoulder being weird? I think that was my shoulder. And he has the right kind of snark as well. If you remember the fucking Act 2 in the Western zombie town, talking about inbreeding and shit. Right, Ono? Yeah. Why would you throw it?
It hasn't been used.
Are you just waiting? Hold on. I need to time this. Damn it.
Five rounds left.
Well, that didn't get me much of anywhere. Rust and Par, yes. Elspeth Holiday. Fine name. Talking about the stranger. Yeah, fine man. Wears a hat. I really, really like Nocturne. I got so excited when, what was it, Terminal Reality farted out that screenshot where you saw him standing in a church in an upgraded engine. I was like, and then they were all, fuck, gotta make Blood Rain to make money. And then they made money, and then men were all like, you have one chance to make a game. Here's a license for Walking Dead game. It has to be a prequel with 2 unlikable characters. And they were like, oh. And then they went bankrupt after that game. No. Hey, it's Bosun. See? I was talking about you earlier, I think. No, this isn't VR. This is an old game.
October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by a vote of the board of directors. My nephew dispatches his...
Yeah, Rust and Par was a Blair Witch game that they were lucky enough to shove some Nocturne into, some Spook House into. I really liked Spook House. I just don't know why they did the epilogue they did, where all of them were found dead. I was a little worried that it was because they were told that something, not making this.
Taken out of my hands by a vote of the board of directors. October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken...
Okay, so I need to not jump too far, because if I jump too far, he falls...
The InGen Corporation is taken out...
Jesus!
October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by a vote of the board of directors. My nephew dispatches his team.
Ugh. We were talking about how you pronounced
October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by a vote of the board of directors.
Why would they put narration on a bit?
October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by a vote of the board of directors. My nephew dispatches his team.
Fucking ass!
October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands.
October 1996.
October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken... October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by...
I can't look down to see if I'm in the right position, because then the gun will fucking get stuck on the...
The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by a vote of...
No, you...
October 1996. The InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by a vote of the board of directors. My nephew dispatches his team.
Well, I get a replacement.
Around 10. About half a clip.
That'll do. Yeah, there'll be some lore.
I'm sure you've heard the rest of the story on the television news or in the tabloids.
No, not that way. Fall the other way. I need you down.
Feels about half.
Fucker! Oh, okay. I need to throw some shit up on. I'm an idiot. We need some weight on it. Bro.
In 1989, the park was nearly complete. Our investors demanded on-site approval, and I, idiotically as it now turned out, believed we were ready.
8 shots.
That's what you get for having all your mind on the minge, Attenborough.
I bet you can see all the way to Costa Rica or Panama.
That's probably not something you should comment on in a game that has atrocious draw distance. That raptor just unleashed his psychic power.
7, 6, 4, 3.
Need to get him in the head.
Empty. 10 shots.
Oh fuck, it's this gun. Wait, there's a mounted fucking gun, isn't there?
8, 7, 6, 5. About half a clip.
Assume we're trying to get the car down or something stupid. They can't see what I'm doing up there though.
5 shots. 5 shots.
Fuck's sake.
Hasn't been used. 5 rounds left.
Got the old sticky hip. Is this thing gonna roll down onto my face? I believe it may. Alright, Derpo Mage. Da, da, da.
Debacle.
Debacle? How the fuck?
1989.
Debacle, Edinburgh, what the hell?
Known. And the legal consequences were, as you may well imagine, rather extensive.
The way he pronounces some of these things is weird. So fucking weird. Yes, she has a gun down there. I can have one gun or carry one item somewhere on my person. I can have one in my hand. And the one in my hand tends to get stuck on shit. Nice. Oh no! 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 Ow! Which is the newer one? I forget, is this one? Yeah. Why does it keep spinning? I bet this fucking bit was shown as a tech demo somewhere. This whole ascent here. It's like all the seesaw puzzles and atrocious vehicle and holdout sections in Fallout 2. Ugh. Fallout 2, Half-Life 2, not quite the same.
On October the 3rd, 1989, I sat on a wooden bench in the waiting room in Washington, D.C. A government panel put me on the stand. As my name was read out, the session room went silent. They walked up the aisle towards the stand. I was being called to account, but I had no clear explanation to give.
Oh, Nelly.
$15, $13, 10, 7, 6, 5.
It's quite good when you hit them in the head.
I gave myself over to the strange, lonely discipline of the market, investment strategies and profit. I stood apart, master of codes and lost worlds of heat and cold, and the sleep of 100 million years.
I feel badly killing these precious creatures. Why would I not give them a good send-off with a nice pat as they go up to St. Pluton and have to make it through the big Jurassic Park gates in where the fuck did they go? Belgium or whatever. Hey, better gun. Oh, it's a Raccoon Police Department.
Feels full.
Yeah, you can fuck off.
Feels full.
You're going on my back.
6 rounds.
Oh, door doesn't work. Where'd my gun go?
6 rounds.
Fantastic. Quite happy that I never actually got to finish this. Oh, Nelly! Oh, it's long. Finally, we can get to recover my lost youth.
6 left.
My work lies where I left it. If there is anyone brave enough and clever enough to take it and return the keys to time, perhaps the foundation of a new empire.
Oh wait, is that a thingy scanner? You need to go to Bruges, Blood Realm. That's the place to be. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it.
Six left. 5, 3, tree.
You ruined my plan, box. Super grip, engage. Get out the fucking way. Yeah, look at this shit now. Mate, you gotta be more up there. Like, fuck. Okay, okay.
6 rounds.
Maybe it needs the box there to be in the way properly.
6 left.
Nah, mate, I got this.
5.
So basically, don't touch it. And all our weapons are gone. Shit. Ah, fuck.
Almost gone.
Almost shot myself there. Shit, there's 2 more. Thought there was only 1 more. Shit. Well, the music is not. The one we killed was the bard, clearly.
Feels full.
Just about to shoot myself. I think I might have shot myself.
7 seconds.
It's true. Fucking Dino parry. It's like Dino Crisis, except they parry. I need to create some distance before I try to pick something up. Shit.
Feels full.
What's this about Googling? Bin Core. Bin Core. I think I've been semi-absorbed by the roof. That's better. You get fucked down there. Is ice creams for Kiri?
Hello?
Aruga.
Hello? Anyone out there? I need help.
Halt me.
This is the United States Navy priority channel. Identify yourself and clear the air.
I mean, yes, I'm here. I'm on Site B.
We get this a lot. Listen, please clear the channel. Over.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm on Site B. I'm on the dinosaur preserve, for God's sake.
Be advised. We're triangulating your location. Transmitting on this frequency is a violation. Sir, this is coming from the top of Mount Watson.
Ha!
Sorry, ma'am. Hold tight. Are you in any danger?
I'm fine. Just get me out of here.
Hold your position, ma'am. We've got people in the area. Dispatch a helicopter to your current location.
Thank you. I mean, roger that. Over and out. Seven shots.
Arm.
7, 4, 2, empty.
Cock.
7 shots. 6, 5, 4, 2.
Okay, I have a plan. Well, we got one. Brio. My cousin used to do that. My cousin was all like, "Oh, mate, gonna get this fucking car and drive around on a field, rum 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 rum." And he told my other cousin, "We got this frequency, mate, we use for this. No one's ever on it," and it turns out to be the naval emergency frequency. Wait. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to save down here, though.
Hello? Hello? Anyone out there? I need help.
This is a United States Navy priority channel. Identify yourself and clear the air.
Ha! I mean, yes, I'm here. I'm on Site B.
Right. We get this a lot. Listen, please clear the channel.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm on Site B. I'm on the dinosaur preserve, for God's sake.
Be advised, we're triangulating your location, and that transmitting on this frequency is a violation. Sir, this is coming from the top of Mount Watson.
Ha!
Sorry, ma'am. Hold tight. Are you in any danger?
I'm fine. Just get me out of here.
Hold your position, ma'am. We've got people in the area. We're dispatching a helicopter to your current location.
Thank you. I mean, roger that. Over and out.
Still gotta go down there with my... whatever, I'm gonna get up here, I think. Maybe. Get juked, mate. I'm juked weirder than you. And you.
Four bullets.
Bullets. Wait, 4? These usually hold, what, 8 or something? I believe that's the final bit up there. I've seen the end, at least. You're gonna fuck off. I'm not gonna bother shooting you again. It's because they have actual pathfinding. Like, everyone was all up Half-Life 1's ass because, oh, fucking enemy AI, but they literally just used a bunch of waypoints specific to the very rigid level they were in.
A few weeks after we landed,
Cheated a bit.
we went to the summit to put up a crude satellite link. We went by helicopter. Young technicians scrambled to set up the dish as the wind howled. High-speed uplink. State of the art. If we succeeded,
Yep.
the InGen technology would be historic. We were planning to conquer time's power over life, its power to extinguish and erase. It could change all our lives, as profoundly, as irrevocably as the atomic bomb.
Simple does work, but they were trying to make it like, what's the word? Emergent? And like dynamic, and I think the original game allowed them to walk up on stuff, but it would bug out quite often. Boss arena? Boss arena. Where is he? You just spawned in. There he is.
Feels full.
Oh shit, I don't have another one.
Eight shots. 7, 5, 2. Four shots.
I think we fucked up his leg. Nice. I did have a shotgun there. That's the alpha. No, Rumpy, what's the matter? Was an Albertosaurus, I see.
Empty.
Oh yeah. Well, you're no use to me then. Get off the fucking mountain. Wait, are you stuck to the side? That's weird.
Looks like 7. Only 2 left.
Fuck you then.
8 shots.
Don't tell me I needed the dude to actually move this for me. What's the meaning? What happens if you pull the duvet away so she sees it's your feet? Is she still great attack lady? Oh wait, I have to get the crates, I'm an idiot. Yeah. You're completely correct, Andy boy. And Ono as well, who thought of it first. Good man. Aw. Maybe sit up and go near her when she does it. She flees if you do that. Generally the way you need to deal with shit like that is leave the room, but since that doesn't work, since it's your bedroom, standing up will probably make her flee, or I don't know what she does, and then just close the door. Then she can consider what she's done. Good lady. I wonder what was inside that bit down there that had a key card. Fuck. My arm is anatomically normal, Ono. Don't fucking judge. My arm is operating the things that need to be operated, is what's happening right here.
On that last day, I stood apart from the rest of them. The helicopters were setting down. Before me, the jungle spread out, and I saw that a savage, primal age had begun again.
That's weird, Rumpy. Could you pick her up then, since you didn't mind? Wada.
Come on, son. Get us out of here.
Son? Do we get the end theme for Jurassic Park? I hope so. Come on. Yeah, she's a Setite. That's why she can do that shit with her arm.
The person you're trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message after the
We did, Clyker, yes.
And it's Jill. This is like the 8th message I'm leaving you. I'm sensing some sort of pattern here. Come on in, quit being the antisocial and pick up the phone sometime. Oh, and by the way, don't even bother calling me unless you have a damn good excuse.
Gloivus? Yeah, we called it. The military man was all like, fuck you. Okay, that was Trespasser. I will be back in 5 minutes with Dinosaur Crisis. So don't go anywhere. I need to dig around a bit with my USB shit, so it'll be a few minutes. BBL